Welcome to Virtual Play live game development streaming. We're a small indie game company in the Netherlands, making a lot of applied games, but also working on our own entertainment games. We have big plans, including a lot of new technologies and very cool new gameplay ideas. For this stream, we'll be showing the entire process of building our new game Hatchball, which is not really technically innovative, but a mashup of pinball and collecting and caring for cute creatures. My name is Stephan, and I've been programming and making games for over 30 years. When I was very young, I already had two big passions, music and computers. So I'm basically a self-taught programmer from a time before the internet and tutorials, and just studied computer science and artificial intelligence years later. Let's get started. Hey, hello, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, maybe even good night, wherever you are. Back for another episode of Hatchball development, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Sorry, fiddled on my microphone a little bit. I saw that was folded in my shirt a little bit. Well, if you're back and you've been watching before, welcome back. If you're new to the stream, I've been working on this game that we're gonna launch hopefully in the beginning of next year, but we've had some little setbacks because of the COVID-19 crisis, and maybe our planning will be a little bit later, but we'll see. Anyway, now I just like making it, and it's fine. I can do this on stream and show everybody how I do it, and that's actually the building process, not the design process per se. That's more like that happens out of stream, and making the art as well. So yeah, I'll just continue where I left off, which should be oh yeah, I had two problems this last time, Sunday. That was Sunday, right? It's Tuesday now. It's this working from home, and it's also August, so there's no teaching right now, so that's a bit sometimes I lose track of what day it actually is. So last time I had some trouble with Visual Studio. Just to let people know, if you encounter the trouble, like that Visual Studio suddenly doesn't recognize your project anymore, that means that you need to remove MS Build from the assembly registries, the GAC. I don't know how to, if I still have that open here. I don't think so. No. So no. All right, so I can just tell you that. So that's what I did, and then also I did something else. Let's see what I did. Oh yeah, the icons. I somehow lost the icons to the prefabs, to the scripts. So all the gizmos. Those gizmos that I had, they were gone somehow. I don't know why, but now that I do this, I can actually see why. Somehow it's in my git ignore, I guess. So I'm gonna check why. So this is a little bit of well, I could say it's a quick git tip, but not per se. It's just, I'm gonna look. If you're missing, then it might be in your git ignore, and I guess it just makes sense, right? It's just let's see, where's my so there's Hatchball. Here's the git ignore. I'll open this in Sublime Text. Hello, hello. Icon. There we go. So that's OS generated. Everything with icon that starts with icon will be ignored. That seems super harsh. So this is a standard git ignore thing, I guess. Git ignore icon. Icon error. Yeah. So what did they do here to check it to quit? Removing icon. So why do they do icon question mark? OS icon files. Oops. The file name is actually icon plus. Okay. That's when you set a custom icon on a folder. Huh. All right. So basically this looks like something ancient. When you set them a custom icon on a folder, I'm just going to remove it now because the question mark actually matches everything. Maybe I'll do this. I'm not sure if that will work. Let's see. Let's refresh this. I mean, this works, and I see that the git ignore doesn't bug me out, so I'm gonna do that. And hey there, Tom. Yes, I'm gonna stage all this, and then I got my editor gizmo icons there. Yes, good. Add editor gizmo icons. So that's what I did off stream. Now I fixed the git ignore to actually get it into Git, because that's apparently what went wrong. So that's one thing that I did, and the other thing that I did is I tweaked. Yeah, that's the word. I tweaked a couple of values in the physics system so that it matches the draft that we have. I have that draft project open here as well. It's a bit different. We were playing around with stuff. That's the one that I took to redo all the scale things, and because this has the nice working physics scale, and what I was still checking is the size of the ball here. Whoa! The size of the ball here is, it looks bigger than what we have now, but the weird thing is that if I look at this, the radius, here, the scale is 222, and then the radius is 0.5. So I was looking at the ball here. It's 111, which I would actually prefer, but then it needs to be 1. So that means that the model should actually fit that as well. And that model is 0.5. So that should have a quarter of that, no, 1/3 of that added. So divided by 0.75 times 1 times 1, yeah. Does that actually match those icons? I don't see the collider. Oh, that's that. Yeah, it does actually match. Okay, so divided by 0.75. And then that's the size that our balls need to be. So let's see, transform, circle collider, and that transform, yes, apply them. Now our ball is actually the correct size, and it actually already looks a lot better. And our gravity is a little bit higher. So we should have a better feel now. Though when I press play, it probably won't feel as good yet, but we'll see. Well, it does have a nice feel. I'm not sure if the flippers are now strong enough. Ah, there's a new bug that I see here, I guess. What's happening? Where is my ball? There. Ah, it actually got teleported over there, but that's kind of weird. It's not in the center, huh? It is in ball 0. So that should work, but somehow it got teleported inside there. And let's see. It is still dynamic, so that there's no reason for it to end up over there. Let's hide this thing. Alright, so the ball is there and it doesn't go any further. That's quite weird. Ball 0. Why is it going to ball 0 actually? Did I fix that here already? Let's see. Yeah, I guess I did. So teleport to exit, that's that. And it should definitely just work, right? Super strange. Teleport to yeah, so it is in layer 1 and then it goes to layer 0 and it should come out over there. Exit velocity. Huh. Well, I'm gonna fix these things first because I don't like the errors here. So what's here? Sprite renderer. Oh yeah, of course. So the bumper doesn't have a sprite renderer anymore. Let's just say renderer. And I'll rename it. Oh, I also, yeah, I said that already. I fixed. That's really nice. Material. Yeah. Material do color. Renderer dot material dot color is color black. So now we will, it's not an animation yet. Oh yes, I will rename this. Just like that. Okay, so that's one. Then on target, there's also this thing. I think it's kind of the same thing actually. Bumper, target, and rollover. Yes, they all got models now instead of sprite renderers. Yes. So I'll do renderer. Rename this to anim. animation renderer, and I don't really use animation yet, but I'll say material.color and material.color, that's better. And then there's rollover, I think, still has the same issue. Yes, and I'll do the same here. It's a bit of an overkill maybe to change this for every bit of these things, but because it's a temporary thing, I didn't really make a separate class for it. All right. Yeah. All right. So I shouldn't have any no reference warnings here anymore. So next I'm just gonna figure out that censor bit. There are still a few no references. All right, so there's a renderer. Oh, I see. I did not fix that. It should just be a renderer now. There's no sprite renderer anymore. Yes, welcome to Hatchball. No more errors. I don't really see that change in color, but I guess it has. Whoa, all of them are lit, huh? Ah, there we go. That was easier. All right, so we've got the ball here. It's stuck in there while it should have respawned over there. Quite strange. So ball 0. I'm pretty sure it has something to do. Why is it actually in ball 0? That does not make sense. Because it has to go all the way up to... Ah. It has to go all the way up there. And the actual boundaries of the lower level will interfere with this. They are indeed interfering. So they should only change over here somewhere. Good. That should do it. I think that's the problem there. It got stuck in the layer below. Let's see if that works. Because of this transition thing, that it has to go through this block here, and then once it's through, it actually goes on. Let's see if I can... Oh, there's 2 balls there. Oh, I actually should remove that temporary ball here. So still gonna change the camera a little bit, because I think that this one should incorporate where the balls spawn. You should see the balls roll there, so something like that makes more sense. All right. Yeah, now you can see the balls lying there. And that one will come in. Let's see if I can get it in there immediately. Ooh. Oh no. I might just fix this first. How about that? I think I'll fix the... I'll just simply fix the... well, simply that thing, the kick out. that makes more sense to do that than just like restart the game every time. Let's see, kick out hole. Here we go. We have this thing that it would start. Where is it? On trigger. Stay. Yes. If there's no locked ball, lock it. So lock, what does lock do? Lock ball is, okay. And that's the ball to be locked, and then it starts kick out. It will start kick out after kick out delay. And if lock ball is not null, then it should do this. So I'm pretty sure that it should actually lock this ball. Let's debug some stuff here. Let's see. Well, I should be able to do that pretty soon. Pretty quickly. Oh, well. Also still need to test that, so that would be fine as well, but there we go. Ah, no. It's not strong enough, is it? Or maybe it is. Yes, there we go. So, locked. It says locked. Kick out hole V3. And why doesn't it kick out then? Kick out delay 1.5. Let's look at the kick out hole actually. Kick out delay 1.5. So still the same. Kick out after kick out delay and lock ball should not be no. Yeah. Kick out, locked ball. Nope. Actually kicking. Unfreeze. Add force. Yeah. Weirdly enough, I think it should just do that. So, I don't remember what that sound was. I put some sounds to stuff happening in the stream, but let's see. I'm so good at this. Yes. Boom. Actually kicking, it says. That's so weird. Ball 1. Okay, so let's look at ball 1. What's happening? Where is ball 1? Here, ball 1. Its collider is still off and it's still set to kinematic. So does not really look like unfreeze gets called. All right, let's go there. Hold on, there. It should not be kinematic anymore. Its collider should be enabled and it should not be frozen anymore. So That's even more silly. That's so weird though. Well, we'll see. Oh, I had some in-game UI, right? Portrait, yeah, Pinball UI. Event log, event message. Am I just not showing UI? No, I am. That's quite weird. Or is it's a rect transform and it's not in any. Okay, so that's pretty weird. Its parent is actually just a normal transform, so there's no canvas. How weird is that? Hey, Aaron. Welcome back. I don't know what I did there, but this should just be a canvas. Where did I put that canvas then? Oh, maybe because I did the whole menu stuff. Probably. I shall do this. Okay, so I could actually place the canvas on here. Canvas. Screen space camera. Render camera portrait. Oh, scene portrait. Plane distance doesn't really matter a lot. Now I should be seeing it again. Welcome to Hatchball. There we are. All right, good. 5 balls left. That is true. So actually, I can now also see that that doesn't match that bit anymore. Height. Okay, so I'll do that quickly. You could still have 2 lines, but I want them to be a bit more closely together, I guess. Like that. And then it can still move up a little bit. Yeah, right. That's good. Right, let's see. Now I'm going to go back to what I was doing, and that is actually testing the kickouts. Oh, that was awesome. Come on, there. Oh no. Oh, that target did do its job already. So, I mean, there's nothing happening yet, but also you see that bit that I added last time, the fact that it rolls back to the middle as if it's actually in a tree log thing. Oh, hey, that is pretty fucking cool. Where was the ball then? Where is the ball actually? Oh, unfreezing ball 1. So it was actually in. Funny enough, it's up there. It did not turn up at the height I wanted, so that's also still a thing to look at. It should be at that height, so that's one thing to look at. But also, because that's a floor sample layer. Oh yeah, it's no, it's in balls 2, so it should be checking out with obstacles 2. But then there's also the unfreezing bit, Oh, so actually the teleport did work. So that's one thing as well. So I guess, what does balls 0 do? Obstacles 1. I guess I should place something in obstacles 1 that if the ball is here, it should roll at that height. I'm gonna do that first because otherwise I will forget. Floor level collider for 2. I should copy this thing. And no, it's way easier, I guess. Just this one. I'll copy it and make a very much smaller little box for that bit. And now I'll see it's that bit, because where does it actually enter level? Hold on. That's just a sensor. Blocker activator. Oh, okay. So it gets to balls 2 when exits this thing. Ouch. So, that's quite a challenge. I guess then. Oh yes. Where is it? I made a new one of these there. Floor level collider. For, let's see, up to F. And it will then, once it exits there, so I should really make sure that it really covers this. Well, the middle of the ball, right? Yeah, so this is going to be fine like this. Just make it a little wider. And we're good to go. All right, but then it somehow did not really work yet. I will put this over here. Right, and then next up is unfreezing ball 1, and then it was supposed to do all that, but that did not happen, so that's another problem. I see just there's these little issues over here, and that's really weird that they start up now. All right. Come on. I just didn't. Come on. I'm so good at this game. That's actually not so bad. You should never be too good in your own games, I guess. Just like medium, so that you can actually test them properly. Oh god. Okay, if the next one doesn't work, then I'm gonna just teleport the ball there myself. Okay. Ball. Yeah, there it is. And it's going there. Oh man, you must be kidding. There we go. Ooh. An error. Aha! The object of type ball has been destroyed. That is pretty weird. But that was way before. Okay, so that doesn't apply. Unfreezing ball 2. And then ball 2 is still kinematic. And it's strange. Kinematic, enabled, frozen is false. So I don't see it here. So let's see. I'm going to I'm just gonna maybe I should check if my breakpoints work. Should be easier actually. Attach to Unity. It was still running, wasn't it? I'm not sure what will happen now. Yeah, lots of errors. Not sure if it's still attached. Oh, wrong key. Oh, come on. It is still attached. Okay, so let's see. Ball 1. It's not kinematic. Enabled is true and frozen is false. False, true, false. So that's the way it should be. But here, it's still kinematic. This is extremely strange. It's still frozen, while frozen is set to false. What happens here? There's somehow something doesn't get updated or something? I don't know. False, true, false. So rigid body is kinematic, and then CC is enabled. Maybe it immediately gets frozen again. When does freeze gets called? That might be the thing. When does that get called? Oh, got that here. Lock ball is not null, and lock ball is not frozen. Then it should be frozen. Yes, that's our problem. I should set some cooldown. True. Lock cooldown. Lock cooldown is false. I should make that and then say lock cooldown, because I was now using the locked ball as the cooldown thing. I just like to check if it was still cool, but if not lock cooldown. And otherwise it won't do any of this. That's a lot better. Oh, the game was still running. Oopsie. Alright. I'm gonna do the wise thing and just immediately teleport it over there. Whoop. Oof. Whoop. And it's not frozen? Or is it? It is frozen. Why is it frozen and doesn't get kicked out again? Let's see. It's not a lock cooldown. And then it would lock it. And it would start the kick out. Then it goes on lock cooldown and then it stops being on lock cooldown. So is the kick out hole? No, it did refreeze it. So it just didn't start a kick out, huh? Oh, yes. Oops. Locked ball is no. I didn't do that anymore. Alright. Now it should work and work multiple times and have this cooldown and it should all be fine. That's also why it flipped back there. Immediately twitchy. Whoop. Kick out. And if I put it back there, kick out. Well, like that then. Oops. What? Oh, wrong layer. No? I don't know what it did. Oh, I took the model only. Whoops. So what is happening there, by the way, it only gets kicked out upward. I didn't test the kicking, of course, and even yet. It should be kicked out between 2 and 170, like these directions, but it doesn't. It gets kicked out. It gets kicked out. Huh. So that should work. Sine angle, kick out force, cosine angle, kick out force. And what's angle, min angle, max angle? Oh, it does this twice. Oopsie. So that should not be necessary anymore. Right. Well done. Let's check that kick out hole now. For one. Bloop. Ah, that's a random direction. Better. Oh. Nice. Ow, it was eaten. And then again. All right, cool. Ugh. it's going up, and then I'll place it here. Cool. Weirdly enough, it doesn't go to the right height yet. Now I can place it here. And that also kicks it out correctly. Ooh! Something weird happening there. The ball is in layer balls 1. Why is it? Oh, it got teleported there. Hold on. What happens here? Teleport 2 is empty. It's empty. Let's try that again. Ball 1. I'll move it over there. It's in balls 2. That's the correct layer. That's that's a little bit of an issue there. These are just not forceful enough, but fine by me, because now I can put it in there. Good. It immediately gets pulled back. Whoa. So it gets pulled back by this after that cooldown. Oh, now it's actually out, and then it gets to balls 1. And it's gonna fall down. Not sure what's happening there. Let's see. Kick out hole. Nothing weird. Layer obstacles 2. And then there's this thing. Obstacles 1. Should not ever interfere. And that one is obstacles 2. Doesn't do anything. That one is blocker activator. After layer block balls 2. And that blocker is in no collision 0, which should collide with any layer. So that couldn't have been the problem. Actually should get rid of this debug. Right, let's see. Return blocker F has a nice little huge note there. It should just be F. Right. So there's two things that are really weird right now. That one keeps pulling it back, and it somehow puts it back to layer balls 1 at a certain point, which could be that thing doing it. Balls 1, 2, balls 1, balls 1, 2, balls 1, 2, balls 1. That should work. Let me just manually try this again. That's the ball. The ball gets put up there. Well, that worked fine. Okay, so that works fine. Once I put it balls 0. Oh. Alright, balls 2. Okay. Once it gets... Oh, shit. I should pause the game. Pause. There. Go up. Now, I put it over here where it will enter that thing. It's still in balls 2. After some time, it exits that thing. And then it will re-enter. which to me is really weird. Kick out hole. Let's see. Kick out hole. Lock ball. Ball 1. Okay. None. Oh, dang. I mispressed. Ugh. Alright. I click next to it. Alright. Again. Going in there, and now we have a look again at that thing. It's got ball 1 locked. So it goes on lock cooldown, but it still says lock ball. Somehow my logic is off here. Why? Lock cooldown is true. So then it can never set. Hold on. The lock cooldown should of course also be around this bit. Just like this. Okay, cool. That was my bit of botched logic, or actually just forgotten stuff. I don't know how to call it, but either works. So that should be fine now. Next thing to solve would be, that's what something else was going on. Oh yeah, it got to the wrong layer after exiting. Well, it does not anymore. Maybe they had something to do with this thing as well. I hope so. Okay, so that's fixed the kick out holes and the what was I fixing before? Fixed the kick out holes, and it fixed that little bit, the teleporter of F. I thought I'd just already done that. That's a bit of a shame. This is quite weird though. Oh, there we go. I don't know what's happened with the state of source tree here on this computer, but anyway, I have to refresh F5 in the current file status history window all the time. Okay, so fixed. Okay, let's say fixes kick out behavior. Fixes small bugs in visual feedback for bumper, rollover, and target. All right. Then now I go to master and refresh, and that's it. Clean. Okay, cool. Next thing I wanted to check was that height bit. So somehow the ball height sampler thingy did not work anymore. And why was that? Let's say prefab ball. Go back to normal view. The model is set. What the what was happening there? Do item GUI? Oh well. That was just some Unity half loading. No. Tree view controller. Weird stuff. Anyway, if I go up here, oops. If I go up here, it's balls 2. And in balls 2, the ball should be just about over there. Ball. Floor sample layers. Doesn't it do anything anymore with that? That. Late update. It does do the rotate. I could see that, right? Yeah, rotate happens, definitely. High pass, transformation, if physics, raycast. Is raycast offset incorrect? -10. I should actually draw that ray. Simply. Can I debug that? Yes. Draw a ray from there to, hold on, forward. 0, 0, 1, yeah. And it worked last time, so weird. Okay, so it's just doing this little raycast. Oh, why is that? Oh, of course not. Times 50. Origin, direction, hit info, max distance, and then layer mask. So those balls do their nice little raycast. Yeah. Let's put this to debug again, and I can see current floor layers. Obstacles 1 makes sense. Then if I put it to, that is definitely not what I wanted. Yes, that. If I put it over here, oh, hold on, suddenly it worked, and now it became obstacles 1 again. Balls 2. Okay, so there was a change of layer, and that was probably this little bit somewhere. Blocker activator, yes, blocker activator. That I did not. Yes, I did not do that for yes. Okay, so collision dot get component ball set layer, like change layer. That's the one. I didn't do that there yet. So with the teleportation, it did not work, and now it should. Whoop. And there it is on the correct height. And it went back to that. Okay, so I'll just do this bit to fix up. Oh, fix the last bit of ball height stuff. There's two things I need to do. Oh, I need to make sure that the ball actually rolls on the floor instead of in the floor. That will make it look a lot nicer. And I need to oh, come on. Really? That. Good. So that's one, and the other thing is I need to actually make height representations, height colliders for all those things. First thing would be the height offset. That's super easy. That will just go in ball. Whoa, debug view, yes, in ball. And I would just say, I guess, so there's raycast offset. I'll make that 25. And then actually there's a or serialize field. Float. Actually just radius. Though, to be fair, I could just use the radius of the circle collider because it's a sphere. It should always be a sphere. Yeah, why not? But I will cache it though, so that I don't have to access the object all the time. Radius. Right. And then it point z. Up is minus, so that should work. And now it should roll on the floor instead of in the floor. Let's see if it does. It looks like it does. That looks good. That looks like the proper height. Nice. Okay, good. Now I need to make those height thingies. Let's put it back to this view and make those. Okay, so where do we have height differences? There's that one and that one. And there's this curvature here. Although I think that does not really match up yet. So I shouldn't pay too much attention to that, because the actual collider, not such a big problem actually. Oh, now it kind of matches. Doesn't really matter that much right now. But okay, so here's the thing. I need to make sure that I add those collider, the height check colliders to the right objects. It should be this object, I think. Pro Builder. Let's see. New shape. A plane. Backward. Okay. The width is 3. The length is... Okay, so how many segments do I need? The length. Oh, the length I can just do that somehow like this. Oh, it starts from bottom, huh? So the width is just a little bit more. I can adapt that later. Something like that. More. Need to like, and then the width segments. 1, 2, 3. Does that work? I can't see that here, huh? Can I see it like this? Yes. So 2 segments means I get. Oh, that's actually not segments then. It's not correct. That should be like in the number of subdivisions. 1, 2, and then length segments. I got 3 now. Wow, should be fine, I guess. Okay, because I can bend those. Build. Wireframe goes back to shaded, and now I can go to vertex selection mode. Can I now actually? No, that's so strange. So I guess it has something to do with display scaling, but it is quite annoying. And now I can move those over here, scale them a bit. Okay. Same here. And for this purpose, what I'm doing now, it just needs to be approximate. I don't need a perfect representation of the height for the ball to roll on, because it just needs to come across convincingly. And the last one just goes up there. So only thing this needs to do is come across as a convincing representation of the ball. Come on. The ball rolling on the right at the right height. I guess almost something like this. Right. So what I'm doing here is making these outer bits higher. How much higher I will see this way. I'll go back to object mode, put this at 0. So for instance, this thing here, it's a bit up. So what I can just do is, that is so weird. Something like that. And then I go back to vertex mode. I had already hoped that these would still be active. So the ball will roll up. If the ball has its middle point over here, it should actually be a little bit higher even. Something like that. So this is just the collider shape, so that the ball will roll at a believable height. If it goes to the sides, it will go up. I don't know if I need more like subdivisions of this. I don't think so. I'm gonna test it with this anyway. So that bit, where is it? Plane is the floor level collider for the habit rail B. Where's that thing? Plunger lane B1 has a floor level collider. I turn off the mesh renderer, and the mesh collider goes on, and it is a mesh collider, so that's 3D. It doesn't do anything for my 2D physics there, and it goes to obstacles 1. So now how can I easily see this? I guess this way. When the ball comes in, it should be rolling up and down. Yes. Haha. Pretty cool. All right. Okay, so there's one little issue there. That is when it comes out, it like flips back. So that I should actually make sure that it looks like it's falling over there. Ouch. I was gonna do that, yes. It looks good. Ooh, there's a little twitchy thing there. It's probably just not wide enough. Okay, cool. That's fine. And I need to tweak that even further. Oh yeah, it definitely isn't wide enough. Cool. And what was that? I was tweaking another thing I said. Oh yeah. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. That doesn't actually. That doesn't either. So for this purpose, the mesh actually I should follow the collision mesh and not the mesh that we have now. And still, I need more points here. How do I do this, Mr. Pro Builder? Can I extrude? Pro Builder. Grow selection. No. Connect through what? Collapse set. Oh, this is not helping me here. No. I want to. Let's split. Oof, no. I hope I can go back there. Yes. That's a bit silly. Okay, well, what I'll do now, for now, is just bring these two a bit over there and down. To the floor level. So that when it rolls out, boom, 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 boom. When it rolls out now, it will have gone back, though not perfectly. No, I can't do it like this. It's silly, but I'll just do it like that. Right. Normally the ball would like fall out of this thing if it's really high up here. But we need to make sure that there's a shape that fits. Good. So that's one. That's the first floor level. That's the first extra floor level collider for that one. And then I should do the same thing basically for those ones. Maybe I can even copy this one for over there, though I'm not sure. Can I? Not liking Pro Builder as much as I thought I would. Also because of that. Hold on, what? So that should go with K. Oops, K. Why am I not seeing the... Okay, so Pro Builder is not ideal. Too bad. Let me see. I can just easily adapt this. The mesh render is off. I think that's one of the issues at least. Something like that. And then can I actually delete stuff as well? That is, whoa, that one. Come on. I do love me some Blender then. Delete vertices. Can I delete? No, deletes the whole object. Collapse vertices. Huh. No. Weld. Doesn't work. Okay, so this is definitely not a full-blown editor, or I'm really, I'm confused then, but so stupid. Oh, I can do that though. The first thing that does what I would expect it to do. Right. So just a couple more. Maybe it would already have made more sense to edit this in Blender. I don't know. Shaded. There's my thing. I'm gonna... What? Oh. Pull it up. Pull it up. That's not up, is it? That's up. Right. Make that fit first. Yes. Yeah, good. Almost good. That should also fit. And then I can use my little trick. I don't even need these, I think, but well. Let's go here. Ah, well. That. It should be at least inside that collider. Like the actual collider. The 2D collider. Now going back to object mode, I'll put it into the actual level that it needs to be, and then I'll edit those vertices again. Oh, that's silly. I should do the other way around, I guess. Oh, I'll put it at the, no, in object mode, I'll put it at the uppermost bit. That's over there. I guess these vertices here should be flat. So I'll scale their Z to 0. To 0. Oh, I need my 3D modeling program here, I guess. Yeah, this is not ideal. Okay. That will... Oof. Yeah, that will start flat and then go into that thing, which you don't see anyway. Whoa, that got flipped around. You don't see that anyway, so why am I even bothering? Something like that. Maybe even lower. No, I think like this. And then like that is where the ball should be rolling. I can adapt it to the mesh a little bit. So that's my collision thing for where the ball will roll, the height, new height. Where did I put it? There. Oh, it's already in the right thing. This is for obstacles 1, but it should also work for obstacles 2. So basically I'll put it at both. That's a shame, but I'll have to make a copy. Maybe I have to come up with a better way of seeing. No. It will work. Okay, and then I can disable the mesh renderers again. That one should work now, and now I just need that thing. And I'll make a new one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 subdivisions. Yes, I'll make a new shape. Length segments 10. Where is it? Oh, there it is. That'll work. Okay. So now I'll put it higher as well. And then I can fit it to this thing. Oh man, Pro Builder sucks. I don't know why people were saying that it's actually a valid replacement for modeling, but then in Unity, because it really doesn't seem to be so far, as far as I'm concerned. Let me do this. Oops, this first. Nope, doesn't work. Oh, that's gonna be super annoying. Come on. Okay. Let me just say I would not recommend this method. Maybe it's my high DPI screen, but I'm pretty sure that most game developers would have a high DPI screen by now. Let's see about the height difference. It should be something like this. Something like this, I guess. Right. Now I can go back to the top view rotate the entire thing. Why would I even bother actually? Well, yeah, just to make everything fit as much as I can. Something like there. And go back into vertex mode and actually start editing those. I should do that. Does not work? Oh, jeez. All right. There. And then there. Yeah. Using the hotkeys now, that's a bit quicker. As if I'm actually modeling. Oops. That should be over there. Scaling. And that bit should, oh, that's actually one we should make sure that it also goes back to the floor, just like the one upstairs and just like the one we did before. So that is scaling in that direction. I should make sure that I look at it like this. Yes. All right. And then also something like that. Looks good. Okay. And then, yeah, the height needs to be done later. I will go on with this. Put it over here. And we will soon have a better looking 3D-ish ball. I've got too many points here as well. Oh no, I don't. All right. Maybe even, no. Not gonna scale that up. Moving that over here. And the last in between one. And then the end bit. And that end bit should be scaled down again in the z-axis. Let's just do that before I can. I'll do it like this. Whoop. That's good. And then I'll add those and put it where it needs to be, which should be somewhere, something like this. Fitting the collider, the 2D collider. All right, so basically I got the shape. Now I just need the height. Got the shape in X, Y direction. Hold on, let's do the same as I did before. Though I can't really see that over here. And like that. Something like that. Is that correct? Oh, I can actually check that with... That looks good. All right, so that one is at the correct height now. And now I just need to set all these down. Can I do this in an easier way? Not in this Pro Builder thing, I think. Okay, I'll just do it this way. I want it to be approximate at this point anyway. What I'm gonna do is make sure that the artists know that if they make this kind of ramp, that they also should... Oh, hold on. What did I do? Back and then here. Yes. That they should also make this type of low poly collider mesh. Oops. Collision mesh. Which is something that artists should be able to do anyway, so should be fine there, I think. That's not correct yet. That's better. And let's look at it. It looks good. Whoa. Back. That one. Bottom. I have no idea where I am now, so I should actually be going to one of the other views. That one, I guess. Ah, yes. I can't see that anyway because of the... Whoa, everything is open. Why? That one. Okay, cool. Oh, now I see that. And that one actually could be a little bit lower. No, it could not. And these... over here. And those should just go to floor level. So does this look about right? It does. Cool. All right, I'll put that thing back and then I will collide everything. Get into the new plane. Oh, it's still in that mode. Closing Pro Builder. And this is the floor for what thing actually? Those bits. Do I have anything that already corresponds with that? No. I will just put it up there then. And I should make, because it needs to be one model in the end, of course. Well, not of course, but there. What's happening here? Plane. That needs to go there. Yes. And now it is floor level collider for ramp G. Which should be in both. It's an annoying property of Unity that it doesn't... I'm not sure that you can actually fix that with a setting, that it will just make it, if you make a copy like duplicate, that it doesn't put it at the end of the of the hierarchy, but just below the object that you duplicated. So that one should be in obstacles 1, and that one should be in obstacles 2, so that it works for both. But for obstacles 1, I'm going to have to cut it short here, because obstacles 1, it needs to make sure that it goes below if it is here, and if it's past there, then obstacles 2. So I need ProBuilder back. Tools, ProBuilder window. Oh, it has more things here, does it? Oh, yes. Edge loops, extrude. Geez, so that thing just doesn't do everything. Do I... Oh, dimensions overlay. Okay, so before I say more bad stuff about ProBuilder, I should actually make sure that open shape editor menu item, shape tool. Oh no, that's the thing. I should make sure that I look at... Oh yeah. Okay. Now it's not dockable anymore. What have I done? Well, ramp G in layer 1, obstacles 1. I should get rid of all these. Let's say I do. Come on. Grow selection. Yes. These points, they should all be gone. It should stop there. So can I ProBuilder geometry, delete, collapse vertices, delete faces? No. Collapse vertices? No. That's not what I meant. Though I guess for now it'll do. It will never get there. So now what we have is one ramp going up for 1, then the ball goes into layer 2, so it will follow that shape. If it goes here, it will just go under. Well, I'll need to test it, but it seems like the proper way to do this. Mesh renderer off. We got nothing here that lets us know that it's actually there, and it should be working. Let's see. Oh, goes under. Nice. That's one thing. Now how to get it up that ramp. I think that those new rabbits there are pretty much in the way. Oh, let's look at that. Oh yeah. That looked pretty well. No, it looks a bit too high. Well, enough time to tweak that. Well, actually doesn't need tweaking right now. I need new models anyway. Hoopla. Now I want to see the ramp. I want to see that ramp work, the right one. Can I even? Oh, and I paused it at the right time. That is brilliant. Okay, so now I can actually look at the thing and see if it does what I want it to do. Pretty cool. And it goes up. Well, that was what I needed. That is extraordinarily nice. Whoop, going up the ramp. So that's 2D. That's 3D in 2D physics, and it just works. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to see what I'm gonna do next time. Oh, that's a bit too slow still. because I think I might just leave the pinball in this state for now and get some tests done by some people. No, I mean I'm gonna set those values to the correct scale even, by the way. But it does seem like I'm getting there. Yeah, so for instance, the scale of attraction or holes of those kick out holes is not correct yet. And I think the flippers, oof, oh, that's wrong. What happened there? Oof, 413. Okay. Ah. Get some of those models working maybe, but they're gonna need tweaking anyway. Not sure. Rollover's lit, yay. Cool. Gotta fix a lot. Ah. That's harsh. Yeah, those need more power. Whoa. That needs more range. Even that one doesn't take it. No, it's not powerful enough. I still can't get up that ramp. So it needs a lot of tweaks. I might disable all the models and do the tweaking like in the line renderers only. Because now we've got the right scale. Ah. Okay. So I see that there's one bug here. Kick out hole. What are you doing? It's not on lock cooldown, but it still doesn't grab that thing. Did I make a mistake in my logic there? Somehow, if not on lock cooldown. No, it should do this fine. Because it was not on lock cooldown. Well, I guess I'll have to look into that next time. It's way too late now. I'm going to stop. This is my end for today. I will, of course, commit this. And what happened to the font? Well, I don't know. Stupid. So weird. Yes, I did. What happened to settings? Weird. Okay. Oh, Pro Builder settings. Yes. Okay. So adds floor level colliders for the current Magic Forest level. Cool. That should do it. All right. As always, I would say thank you for watching. I don't know what's going on there. Ah, we're good. and yes, committed. Yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this stream and you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe and ring the bell if you want to get notified when there's like a new stream coming. If you're on Twitch, of course, please follow. And if you're on YouTube looking at this like later, please go to our Twitch channel and follow there, because we really need the followers to get into the affiliate program. Then we can add nice things to the channel as well. And also, please, if you want to support us more, please consider becoming a patron. We've got Patreon set up on patreon.com/virtualplay or virtualplayNL. Well, it's in the description anyway, and it's on Twitch. It's linked as well. So that would really help us a lot. We've got like little to big Patreon levels set up. You get some extras, some nice things from our games. You get a role. You get to speak to us directly in Discord, and it will just help us build more games, make more tutorials, make more streams like this, and keep the prices of in-app purchases down. No, we're just gonna make that be good anyway. So yeah, thank you for watching again. Signing off now, as always, with a little bit of music. I did have time to fix my Visual Studio, but didn't have time to, or didn't take time to find new music yet, so it's gonna be the same one again. It's the music from Berserkle. It's a game from 2012. This is the adaptive version with 3 different intensities, and you can hear that I have made, I think, in 2014. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all next stream, which will be on Thursday, of course. I think. Yes. Should be fine. Okay. Bye-bye.